Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I was working on my E61 to replace the front wing, so I thought to make a very quick and dirty video to do it. There's not too many great videos, so I've done it 4 times now because I was replacing or moving the wings from that car over to this because they were better condition, better paint. So this is my 4th time, so I said I'll do a quick video to show you guys or to point you in the direction of all the correct screws. I think the process is going to be very similar on the preface and the facelift models. So right, this is how it looks when it's been taken off, and they're great aluminium wing mirrors, so they don't rust or anything. In my case, the paint was bad on it, lacquer peeled and all that, and one of them had a small ding in it, so I thought to replace with better ones. Now, starting from the bottom up, sort of, right? So you're gonna have to move this. I know it's fucking filthy at the moment, alright, I must say. So you have to remove the liner on the right side up to this much and maybe a step inside, if that makes sense. And similar here, you have to remove all the way from the very side another step and a half or 2 steps inside that way, and then on the bottom as well you have to remove this guy. There's 2 or 3 8mm screws, and then for the skirt as well, you have to pull it out to reach this screw, and there's 2, I think T30 or 27 plastic nuts underneath to loosen the skirt up as well. Now, while again I'm bringing back to the right front, I suppose, is you have this 1 and 2 10mm screws or bolts, small bolts, which you're going to reach after pushing the liner out. Remove those 2, and also there's going to be 1, 2 and 3 8mm, or I think they're 10mm as well actually. Let me see there quickly, because yeah, they're 8mm sort of tape or self-tape screws. Right, so you're going to remove these. Now this is where it gets held on to the bumper, and then this is where it gets held on to the body. And in my case, this plastic guy is broken, so this is the reason for the bumper hanging sort of low on the edge of it there. So this is roughly it on this side, and again, to do this you have to push the liner out. And then on the top there's 1, 2 and 3 10mm screws. They are visible, I think, from the top, or maybe you have to remove another plastic trim here which is held on by some clips there, as you can see. So once you remove those, you'll be able to remove all these 3. I have this guy moved off anyway, and then there is a plastic nut on top of this guy, or I think on top of this guy. You have to remove that. It's a 13mm, and then you'll get access to this and that. And then, as you can see, I haven't removed those, so I was removing all these before, but I've learned my lesson there. All you have to do is sort of loosen them up, because the wing slides onto it, if that makes sense. And on the front, which you're going to have to access from the door, is a 10mm here and another 10mm here. Reasonably easy to get to. Now, another funny one then is, if we, I suppose, come to this side, as I said, you have to move the liner out as much as possible. I was able to do it with the tire on because I had to lift it on the lift, but you might have to maneuver the tire around or either take it off altogether. Right, so this one is, you have to reach from the top sort of here and here to loosen this. Good 2-3mm. And then this is with a long extension bar coming this way, remove this guy completely. And I think this is pretty much it, what you need to remove it. And then obviously when you're going to put it back, you have to make sure all the screws line up, they sit together nicely, and then you slowly tighten them up. I don't have a particular order that I'm going to go in, but you will find your best way to do it. So thanks for watching the video. Hopefully it helped you out. Give it a like and subscribe for other videos to come like this.